Story 1. The Mysterious Passenger. It was a typical night shift for the lift driver, one of those long, quiet, and sometimes unnerving hours on the road. The driver had been doing this job for a few years now, and although the loneliness of the late night hours had become routine, something about tonight felt different. Around midnight, he received a call from a market located on a desolate stretch of road. The area wasn't known for heavy traffic, and it was the type of neighborhood where you'd rarely find anyone out this late. Normally, he would have declined the ride, but the dispatcher assured him it was a quick pickup, and there was good pay. The market was closing, and the customer was waiting outside. As he arrived at the location, something felt off. The market was closed, as expected, but there was no sign of the usual cars. There were no lights on in the building, and the only noise came from the wind rustling the trees. The parking lot was completely empty, which sent a strange feeling through the driver's gut. He hesitated for a moment, but told himself it was just his nerves. He parked the car, glancing around nervously. That's when he saw him, a figure slowly walking toward him. It was a man, wearing a dark, oversized hooded jacket. His steps were unnaturally slow, like he was trying to be cautious, but the driver couldn't help but notice something about the way he moved. The man's posture was stiff, almost mechanical, and there was an eerie, unsettling feeling about him. The driver's instincts kicked in, telling him to drive away, but it was too late. The man opened the back door and slid into the car without saying a word. The driver could only see his shadowy figure in the rearview mirror. His heart began to race, but he kept his composure. "Where to?" he asked, trying to break the silence. The man didn't answer at first. He just sat there, breathing deeply as though he was processing something. After what felt like an eternity, he finally spoke. His voice was low, almost a whisper. "You've been waiting for me." Those words struck the driver like a bolt of lightning. He didn't know why, but the way the man said it made him feel as though he had just stepped into something he couldn't escape. It didn't make sense. The driver had never seen this man before in his life, yet the man's presence was suffocating. The journey continued in near silence, the only sound being the soft hum of the car engine. The driver's grip on the wheel